Welcome to YOLO Texas, and this is our team of traveling Texans. Ride shotgun with us as we visit breathtaking views.
I can't put into words how amazing this view is.
Check out heart-racing attractions. And taste mouth-watering foods that only this great state has to offer.
So, can we dig in?
I'm like seriously the happiest person ever right now.
Why, you ask? Well, to simply put it, you only live once, Texas. What's up, y'all? Welcome to YOLO Texas. For the next 30 minutes, we're going to show you why Texas is the greatest state in the states and so much fun for folks of all ages, which brings us to today's lineup. With summer almost here, hydrate with the cold one that not only tastes good, but also serves a purpose for our local farmers and livestock. But for our first location, we're taking a short drive from Houston for the ultimate weekend getaway. And trust me, you don't want to miss this one because we're heading to Conroe, Texas, y'all. Located 40 miles north of Houston, surrounded by a beautiful body of water, Conroe, Texas is the perfect destination for family fun. And situated right at the water's front is a relaxing resort where adventure awaits. From their cozy accommodations to their spectacular aqua park, Sauceda Resort and Spa combines those extraordinary amenities with the scenic ambiance of Lake Conroe. Good morning! As you can tell, I am a happy camper because I had a great night's sleep here at Sauceda Resort and Spa. Oh my goodness, nice clean rooms, comfy beds, and can I just say, killer bathrooms. So I'm ready to go. We have a full day here in Conroe. Let's go. If you're looking for that small town feel with big town appeal, well, Conroe, Texas is the place to be. So before diving right in, we met up with Marketing Director Shannon Overby.
Conroe has everything. I mean, it has a little bit of everything. I mean, here in downtown, we've got great arts and culture, the great theater, there's live theater, live music every night of the week, great art galleries, great culinary experiences, lots of wonderful restaurants. We've got 3 craft breweries. We've got 2 wineries and a whiskey distillery coming online very soon, so great culinary experience as well. And then the Texas history here is pretty cool. I mean, Montgomery County is the birthplace of the Texas flag, and we've got lots of people that are very interested in Texas history here. Spirit of Texas Bank, which has got some great artifacts. And then, of course, the great outdoors, the lake and the forest.
Absolutely. So do you mind just giving us a rundown of what we should be doing here today? What are the can't miss spots when we come down to Conroe?
Here in the dead heat of summer, you got to get out on the lake. So, I mean, start the day off fishing with a guide, catch some great fish out there. There's Hydra Rockets that'll shoot you up in the air, so that's a lot of fun. Drift cycle boats, party barges, just a little bit of everything out there.
So this body of water behind me is the beautiful Lake Conroe. From its 22,000-acre lake to its majestic national forest, this place is perfect for you to kick back, relax, unwind, and have some serious fun. Up first, we are taking full advantage of one of Conroe's famous activities, bass fishing. And what better place than with Catch a Trophy Fishing Guide. And joining us for this trip, Councilman Dwayne Ham.
This is one of the greatest lakes in Texas to fish on. You know, watch the end of your pole is what I'm going to tell you. So when that thing bends over, just slightly guide it back up, you know, and start reeling. So.
Oh, that's good news. Okay, there's a possibility I could catch something.
Oh, you're going to catch something.
And in no time, we hit our hot spot.
So these marks right here are all fish. We're sitting over kind of a school right now, moving in and out. So we're marking them, about 5 feet off bottom. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reels up.
Okay.
We're gonna set it in the holder.
All right.
And so whenever he's nervous, he's gonna jump around.
And before we knew it, the fish began to bite.
There you go, get him, pull.
Okay.
The front line's nervous.
You got it. Not on my watch, sir. Oh my gosh, he's a big one. And then I reeled in a few trophies of my own. All right, so now that we've done a little bit of fishing, let's kick it up a notch and head out to a place that will really get your adrenaline pumping. Let's go, Cap. Welcome to the wild world of Hydra Rockets. What exactly is that?
So Hydro Flight takes all of the power that would normally push a jet ski forward. We run that through a hose out underneath your feet, and that allows you to fly above the water like Iron Man.
So how exactly does one work a rocket like this?
So you know, it's actually a lot more simple than most people think. It's as simple as just stand up and relax, first of all, which seems to be the hardest part.
Right.
But you just control the movement of the board with the movement of your body weight. If you lean forward, it goes forward. If you lean to the left, it goes to the left. Think about it. Lean to the right, it goes to the right.
Okay.
Simple as that.
All right, well, wish me good luck.
You got it.
You're my teacher. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Tighten the straps down once you zip it up.
Okay. Is this tight enough? All right, cool.
Grab a seat right here. Let's put you deep in these boots. Let's slide forward, put your feet in the water.
All right. Oh, that's heavy.
Wait for me right there. I'm gonna go get on the jet ski.
Never ever done this in my life, but luckily I got Ronnie in my ear tell me what I need to do, and I guess up and away, huh? All right, so getting started was no easy feat. But once you get the hang of it, it is unbelievable. Think of walking on air with an exhilarating rush, and I'd say not bad for my first time.
I'd give you a B.
A B?
Yeah.
Okay, that's for a first timer?
Yeah, and A is the person who like hops right out of the water and flies. Took a little bit of work, but we got you there.
Yeah, we got it, we got it. My shins are gonna be so sore tomorrow, but that was so much fun. Thank you so much for all of that.
You're welcome. Thanks
You're
for coming out.
a great teacher.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Don't go away, more fun in the sun on Lake Conroe, right here on YOLO, Texas. Hey y'all, welcome back to YOLO, Texas. And if you're just joining us, we are checking out the amazing city of Conroe in Montgomery County, home of the Texas flag. And up next on our water adventure is trying out the latest craze, cycle boats.
As you can tell, this is more of a leisure trip than it is trying to get any place.
So what's the best way to get around Lake Conroe? Well, how about a boat built for 10? Drift cycle is like spin class on water and with a better view. All right, so how does this normally work?
It normally works. I do 2 and 3 hour tours, and as you see, there's built-in coolers.
Yeah.
And so it's BYOB, and people bring, I mean, I've seen all sorts of items as far as birthday cakes, complete gourmet dinners. Oh my God, I've had them as old as 85 and as young as 2.5. As long as they can wear a life jacket, they can come on board.
All right, so what happens when someone gives up and stops pedaling?
So I've got solar panels up here, and that is what fuels the little motor I have on the back.
Gotcha.
Which is also another reason why I have to be careful on how much I use the motor, because
Gotcha.
I have run out of energy.
With individual pedal stations, this boat lets passengers glide through water with a canopy and bar, making every ride a cool one.
The folks are wonderful. I don't know, you know, I'm from Houston, and Houston's an extremely friendly city, and I can't believe that Conroe's even friendlier.
But our fun in the sun wasn't over yet. All right, so here on YOLO, Texas, we have never done anything quite like this before. We've been on boats, yeah, but we've never been on a double-decker boat like this. So I changed into my new gear, and I'm ready to get my party barge on, y'all. Party on Lake Conroe with some of your closest friends, stocked with your own personal water slide, and of course, floating noodles. Crank up the music and let the festivities begin. Oh, look, it's our hotel! Dude, that place is awesome. Enjoy a 3-hour cruise with 90 days rental boats, the largest fleet on Lake Conroe. Each pontoon holds up to 60 people of your choice, and the best part of it all, once you anchor down, that's when the party really sets sail. With 22,000 acres of water at hand and at feet, what can possibly get any better than this? From fishing to water sports and everything in between, Lake Conroe is the area's premier destination for water sports and watercraft rentals. After a day on the lake, it was time to get back on dry land, and what better way to unwind than at one of Conroe's best breweries, B52.
We love the ideas of having certain parameters, but then experimenting and really pushing the boundaries on all that. And this is a fun way to do it, and the end product sort of makes it all that much more fun.
Definitely. So give us some of the top picks that you serve here.
We love our sour beers here, so we have our Muse line. We had a raspberry Muse, and then now out there on the shelves, and just came out not too long ago, is mango Muse. Those are a lot of fun for us. And then we love our hazy IPAs a lot too, so those are always a lot of fun, and we also push the fruit flavors and all kinds of additives into those too.
All right, I'm anxious to finally taste some of these beers. You mind showing us the way?
We're gonna get you up front, and staff will take care of you. Fill a glass for us all.
Perfect, thank you. Voted Best New Brewery in 2014, B52 has been crushing competition ever since producing their one-of-a-kind craft beer.
This one is our Payload Pils. It's one of our classics that we've been brewing since we opened. Traditional German style, lighter and crisp.
Oh yeah.
Good hot day beer. So this is a hazy IPA brewed with birthday cake.
It smells wonderful already, and you said it's made with birthday cake?
Yeah, so birthday cake actually went into the mash. So with the grains, part of the malt, it was part of the fermentation process. Next up, we have one of our barrel-aged sours. This is our French 75, inspired by the cocktail French 75.
I have been loving the sour beers lately, and this one, it goes down smooth.
We've got another one coming up. The next one is our Smoothie Tart. This one was fruited with fresh-picked blackberries, raspberries, and marshmallows.
All right, last but not least.
Finishing out your flight, we have our Brandy for breakfast.
Love this one so much, you may or may not see this one in my coffee mug. All right, so when you end the day with a nice craft beer, I'd say it's a good one. That's gonna be it for us here in Conroe. I wanna say thank you to all the folks for showing us a good time, and thank you for watching. We'll catch you on the flip side. Cheers, y'all. Adventure awaits in Conroe, Texas, so head on over to visitconroe.com for detailed information on the locations you saw here today. After the break, join us as we make our way to San Antonio, where we sip with the cause. That's next. Hey y'all, welcome back to YOLO, Texas. Okay, who here loves breakfast? Now keep your hand up if you love a good beer. Now try to find the connection between the two, and let me help you out. It's grain. And what if I told you there's a startup business in Central Texas that's turning beer byproduct into pancake mix? Yes, your beer serves a purpose in the making of breakfast. So join Ariel as she stops by a brewery that's not only popular in the Alamo City, its name pays respects to a creature that's all too familiar to us Texans.
Welcome to Freetail Brewing, a brewery inspired by the Mexican Freetail bat, which just happens to be one of the more common bats here in Texas. But luckily for me, the only bat here is in the logo. So let's go try some of this delicious beer I've been hearing about. So to learn more about the brewery, we met up with brewmaster Jason at Freetail's state-of-the-art facility and tasting room.
So this is our second location here downtown, but the first location out on Loop 1604 started in 2008. A brew pub, a restaurant with pizza and beer brewed on site. We got the laws changed in 2013 to where brew pubs, in addition to selling beer to the customer at the restaurant, they could do a little bit of distribution. So then we needed a little bigger space so that we could accommodate, the masses.
Awesome. What beer should I try first here at Freetail?
Well, you gotta have Bat Out of Hellas. That's sort of our flagship beer. It's one of our top 2 sellers. That and our sold out IPA. It's a perfect beer for this weather. It's a Munich style Hellas lager, so very easy drinking beer.
Cool. Other than here at Freetail, where can we get your beer?
Well, we're still just in Texas, but most of our beer is sold here in San Antonio area, probably like 80 to 90%.
Okay.
But we just expanded down to the valley. We're like everywhere from Corpus all the way to El Paso, a little bit of New Braunfels and the Hill Country.
Now that we know where we can find Freetail beers, let's see how they make it.
We've got some water treatment right here. We've got an RO filter, and then back over here is our cellar. So all these conical tanks are the fermenters, but and then these tanks right here are the packaging tanks. It's where we do the final conditioning and we carbonate the beer.
Okay.
And that's what they're packaging out of today. They're packaging San Antonio Pale Ale.
Nice. Cheers.
Cheers.
I like that. After a taste tester fresh off the line, a formal tasting was in order.
Well, we're going to start with the Bat Out of Hellas. Like I said, that's our flagship beer. Traditional Munich style lager. Prost. Yeah, you're tasting Bavarian Pils malt.
Okay.
A couple of Bavarian hop varieties. Mandarina Bavaria, which is sort of a modern Hallertau breed. Along with Pearl, which is older stock.
Nice. I would not have been able to tell you that's what I was
tasting.
tasting.
No, that's for the nerds.
And then right here, this really pretty magenta looking beer.
Yeah, you're gonna really like this one. That's the Black Currant Berliner. It's a play on Bexar County, but with a Berliner style Weiss beer, which is a sour wheat beer that we're adding fruit puree to at the end of fermentation from the fruit.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. It's delicious.
Stay right there, see how Freetail beer transforms its pancake mix right here on YOLO Texas. Welcome back to YOLO Texas, where Ariel is hanging like a local at Freetail Brewing Company.
Started in 2008, Freetail Brewing Company has become a household name in San Antonio. Taking after the brew mascot, Freetail claims to be tiny in size but has a huge impact on the community, all due to their beer mash.
Recently we got contacted by a couple of guys that were starting up their own business where they were trying to convert the spent grain into a useful food product. So that's where Grain4Grain came in, and that partnership's been going well.
So at Grain4Grain, what we've done is we partner with Freetail. So we take their grain and put it through a process that dries and mills it into a flour, and then we turn that into these pancake mixes.
Wow.
So we get from their San Antonio Pale Ale, sold out IPA, their Bat Out of Hellas are our top 3 grains that we pick up.
So the grains from the beer that normally would be thrown away is now recycled into flour for everyday use, plus it's high in fiber and protein. High protein, low carb diet is perfect for us because we're always on the road.
Yep.
We're always looking for healthier options.
Yeah, some of our favorite customers that come back all the time, they actually pre-make these pancakes. So I think you're good to go.
I'm good.
So so they pre-make these pancakes on the weekend, meal prep them, and they'll have it just as a snack. They'll microwave it and eat it on the go. So it's super easy to make.
This is delicious. For every pound of flour Grain4Grain sells, the company donates a pound as well. It's a flour mix, beer, and cause we here at YOLO Texas can get behind.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, that wraps up our time at yet another amazing Texas brewery doing great things for the community and for your health. I gotta go make some snacks. I'll see y'all later.
Hang like a local with Freetail Brewing, plus fight the carbs and feed the hungry with Grain4Grain. Visit the links below for more information. Okay, y'all, we couldn't end the show without bringing you the latest from the Lone Star State, and this one you need to mark down on your calendars. Backed by popular demand, the pop culture event Celebrity Fan Fest is returning to the Alamo City with even more celebrities and entertainment. It is going to be epic. Celebrity Fan Fest is San Antonio's premier comic convention, and it's all going down the weekend of June 14th through 16th at the Freeman Coliseum and Expo Halls. Brace yourself, because not only will Aquaman himself be in attendance, he's bringing along fellow co-star Amber Heard, and get this, Jeremy Renner, Ray Fisher, Paul Bettany, plus WWE superstars Becky Lynch and Daniel Bryan are saying yes to Celebrity Fan Fest. And new to the lineup, most notably known as the star of the Wonder Years, Fred Savage will be joining the growing list of celebrities. More star appearances will be announced in the upcoming days and weeks, and YOLO Texas is giving you a chance to experience all of the action. Yes, that's right, we are giving away a pair of 3-day VIP passes plus a photo op with one of these Hollywood celebrities. All you have to do is like both YOLO Texas and Celebrity Fan Fest on Facebook, tag a friend, and share the post. That is it. So what are you waiting for? Jump on this opportunity right now and secure your chance to meet all of your favorite superstars. And for all tickets and information, visit celebrityfanfest.com. It's going to be one epic event that you don't want to miss out on. See you out there. All right, y'all, sadly, that is all the time we have here today on YOLO Texas. Don't forget to like us on our social media sites and visit our website for previous episodes. Until next week, remember, it's a great world, so get out and explore it. You know what they say, you only live once, Texas. We'll see you out there.